Hello, I'm Chris. In this video, I'm going to show you when to go onto roundabouts and what to do with your feet so that you won't stall or move off too slowly. These are just examples of opportunities. Make sure that when you practice, that you learn with a fully qualified instructor. Only go when it's safe. I'm turning right at the roundabout. It's the third exit. I'm looking to my right to see what the traffic is doing. I'm also looking ahead to make sure the car in front is not going to stop suddenly. I can see the silver car coming off and I'm going on. I'm getting up to second gear now. Checking my mirrors to the left, signal left. Watching this pedestrian crossing the road. Now I can get up to third. This next roundabout, I'm turning right. Looks all clear, so I've gone down to second. I had to make sure I got off the clutch before getting onto the roundabout as I didn't want to coast. Roundabouts are great if you don't have to stop and it's clear. But sometimes, like here, it's got really busy. I've got traffic in front of me. If you get a chance, use the handbrake, because it then means you can get onto the gas pedal. You can use that bit of gas to help you not stall. So again, I'm checking to my right. I'm also checking ahead to make sure the car in front's not braking suddenly. I'm waiting for a vehicle to exit the roundabout where I've just come from, like this van, and I can get on quickly, using that gas to pull away, then getting straight up to second gear before I start steering round the roundabout. The gas really helped me there to not stall, and I didn't want to raise the clutch too fast. Down to second gear, another clear roundabout here. So I'm checking to my right. I'm going from third gear into first. Got this blue car coming around, this 4x4. Waiting for my chance. Gonna give it some gas now, and then I can raise up the clutch quicker. Get up to second gear. And now check my mirrors, signal, and then I will leave the roundabout. This next roundabout, I'm going to slow it right down so you get a good look at what I'm looking for. Looking for an opportunity. I'm watching this car coming round the roundabout, looking at their angle and their front wheels. I can definitely see they are leaving the roundabout. They're not going to affect me. Turning right at the roundabout, and again, it looks all clear. These are the best type of roundabouts. Make sure you approach the roundabout slowly though, so it gives you more thinking time. Checking to my right, checking ahead. Got a good opportunity there, got time. It's getting a little bit busier now. I'm in a little bit of congestion. Looking for my opportunity. I'm not looking at their signals though, because the signals can be really confusing, but now I give it lots of gas and then the clutch comes up quicker and I can get up to second gear sooner too. The gas really helps you not stall. Now I'm watching this bus. I can tell by the angle of that bus, nice and clear, that he's definitely leaving the roundabout. I've gone down to first gear. I'm in slow moving traffic. Braking, clutch down. I'm going to use the handbrake here. Looks like I'm going to be waiting. That means I can get to my gas ready. This van is coming round. I see my chance, giving it some gas, and the clutch comes up quicker then. Getting straight up to second gear. Again, I'm in slow moving traffic. I'm in first gear. Use my handbrake now as I'm waiting. The good thing about using the handbrake is you can get your right foot ready for that important gas pedal. That's going to really help you not stall. Looks all clear, straight up to second. Acceleration really gets you out of trouble, but make sure you're looking ahead as well, not just to the right. Looks all clear, down to second gear, following the road ahead this time, second exit. Had to keep in the outside left hand lane there. For this roundabout I'm turning left, first exit. Slowing down on approach, down to second gear. That car is leaving, so I'm getting on. Again, I was watching their front wheels and where the driver was looking. Clear roundabout there. Red car coming off. First gear, give it some gas and then the clutch comes up quicker. Make sure you give it the gas before you raise the clutch, otherwise you will stall. It's now rush hour. It's getting very busy. Looks all clear, they're all leaving the roundabout. Mirror signal to leave. I'm following the road ahead at the roundabout, second exit. Waiting for my opportunity. I'll use the handbrake so I can get the gas ready. When I see my chance, I'm going to give it more gas, and then I can raise the clutch up quicker. Getting straight up to second gear, then mirror signal to exit the roundabout. It's getting a bit more congested now. Turning right at this roundabout is the third exit into first gear. That car's leaving, so I'll get on. Approach slowly so you've got more time to think about what's going on. I'm in first gear, ready to go, not coming to a complete stop unless I have to. Yeah, definitely have to here. Get my handbrake on, the van's coming off, give it gas, clutch comes up, then straight up to second gear. I'm turning right, into first gear, silver car's coming round, use my handbrake, get the gas ready. Looking at the angle of the cars, where they're steering, their front wheels, that one's definitely coming off. Gives me a good chance to get on. But be careful not to raise the clutch too quickly there without gas, otherwise I would definitely stall. Do not be afraid of using the gas. Looks all clear, I'll do it in second gear. Never rely on other people's signals. Some people don't bother, or they just signal incorrectly. Now this next bus, I can see is pointing in this direction, gives me a great opportunity to get on. Handbrake on. That car is coming off, gives me a good chance to get on. Up to second gear. Look out for other road users who might go when they shouldn't and cause you to slow down. Here's another great opportunity of the bus leaving. Well, that's the end of our video on clutch control and roundabouts and when to go. Really hope it's been useful. If it has, then please don't forget to subscribe for our latest videos. When you do practice roundabouts, then please go out with a qualified instructor and only take opportunities that you feel are safe. In the meantime, stay safe on the road. Thanks a lot for watching and see you on the next video.